Hello, I bought this instrument on Craigslist, and this is a Vietnamese Dan Tran. I think is what it's called, a Dan Tran. I don't know. I don't know anything about this. I like Chinese zithers, the guzheng. I like that. I like the way it sounds, and I have some other ideas on experimental musical instruments. And so what I'm trying to find out is if this thing is really authentic. It seems to be missing the smaller bridges. The other ones I see miss. So I don't know if it's a very primitive, cheap one or what. But I noticed these are made out of plastic. These bridge things are made out of plastic, and they don't come to perfect point. They are flat on the top, as you can see. So I don't know how authentic this is, and there's a lot of things I'd like to know. One is, of course, how to set this up and tune it. It's not set up at all. It's not tuned or anything. It's just a mess. I got the tuner and I got the pegs here. That's one question I have. The other question I want to know is this thing authentic at all? Is it worth anything, or is it just a wall ornament? It just kind of looks cheaply made. It just looks like regular. See how the wood is kind of rough over here? It's just kind of not that impressively made. It does make sound. So if it makes sound, I guess it is an instrument. Or it could be used as one. And the reason why I want to know if it's authentic, not because I want to sell it or anything, there's multiple reasons, obviously, I want to know. But one is, if this is just, an ornamental thing, it's not worth anything. I could use the parts, like the tuners, or I can even use the instrument itself, and I want to invent my own musical instrument out of this. So I don't think I wasted my money. I paid about $80 for it, and I think it's not, it's not a great deal, but he was all saying it was authentic and it was old and all this, and I'm just kind of skeptical because these are made of plastic. It's just kind of, the wood is just really thin. Of course, this wood's good to be thin, so anyway, if you have any tips on how to tune them, how to set them up, any websites. I don't have to set it up exactly like a Vietnamese tuning. I can tune it wherever I want. I'm not picky about that. I'm just trying to make music with it or use it in some way, so I can make tune it Western tones, anything. I just have no idea where to start with this darn thing. But I guess from what I read, you pluck on one side and then you bend the strings on the other side. If that's what this really is. This is kind of more like a guzheng than a Dan Tran, I think, but I don't know what the difference is. But in other words, I just don't know if you're supposed to have a bridge here and then another one down here, or if this is just the way it normally is set up. Which side do I play it on? Do I pick on the right side? Do I bend the strings on the left side? It's kind of suggesting to me that I pick on. Well, since it's more narrow on this side, maybe not. Maybe I pick on that side and I bend on this side. So, I don't know. I'm totally clueless. You can see it's just a mess. Thank you.